Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Mccoles World and you are with Travel and Study Abroad in G. It's been amazing coming your way with great content. Yes, and I would like to welcome you, okay, if you are my returning subscriber. If you are new, thank you for joining and being part of this big family. Yes, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do well to click on the subscription button as well. Hit on the notification bell so that you get to know what's coming next. All right, on this channel, it's everything about traveling, okay, studies, conferences, job offers, and all of that. Okay, and if you have any questions, do well to reach out to us, and it will help you as much as we can. Okay, I am starting a series. Okay, yes, starting a series on free tuition universities all around the world. Yes, you heard me right. Free tuition universities all around the world. And we will be taking schools one after the other. All right, it's going to be an amazing series that you don't want to miss out. So do well to hang out, all right? Grab a popcorn and let me take you through the ride. It's going to be amazing, all right? We'll be having different universities all around the world, North and South America, Asia, and Europe as well. Okay, we will address them one after the other. So do well to check out all these videos we've been doing. So today we're going on straight to the first school in Europe, okay, and I will explain to you, I'll show you what to go and what to do and all of that. All right, so yes, that's all this video is going to be about. Yeah, let's go. All right, so this is the first university we're going to be looking at. All right, this series. Now, the first school is Norwegian Technology of Science. Okay, NNTU, Norwegian University of Science and Technology. That's the university homepage. I will put the link down in the description so you can check it out. It's a beautiful website, user-friendly, interface. Yes, it's amazing. This is in Norway. Okay, so we're going to Norway. You can check this out here, Norwegian University of Science and Technology, which is in Norway. All right, so this is the page, and we can explore. Right, we have PhD opportunities, master's programs, and exchange programs, and they have the deadlines here. Non-EU or non-EEA students, 1st December. That's the deadline. EU, EEA students 1st March, Nordic students 15 April. Okay, so let's get on with the programs, and I have all the programs out here, or you can just check them out, which is open for application and the place. So if you have a particular program you want to do, you can just go ahead and put it here. If not, you can check from the drop down: information technology, language, literature, mathematics and natural science, medicine, health, social science, psychology, sports science, teacher education, technology, engineering, and architecture. Okay, so what I will do is to choose information technology, and what type am I looking for? Let's say master. It's open for application, and then there we go. They have it here. Okay, so applied computer science, which is taught in English, color in science and industry, master, digital collaboration, master, informatics, and all of that. Let's try to choose something else. Teacher education. Okay, technology and engineering. All right, they have these also here: computer science, full time, and all the cybernetics and robotics and all that. If it's taught in English, I think they will write it down here, taught in English. If it's not, then you don't see it, right? Digital infrastructure and cybersecurity, taught in English, a whole lot. Okay, master of engineering in simulation and visualization, mechanical engineering, petroleum engineering, project management, and all of that. Okay, so these are amazing programs. Let's get on with teacher education. Like I said earlier, they have arts education, masters education, masters education for teachers, experienced based, which is part-time, English in foreign language education master, mathematics education, school development and education management, social science education, social sciences education, and all of that. So you check them all out. Now they have master 5 to 6 years, 5 to 6 years, teacher education as well. They have different programs concerning that as well. Okay, yeah, let me go on to bachelors, and let me go to all, and these are the bachelor programs programs they offer here. Okay, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Biomedical Laboratory Science, Business Administration, Chemical Engineering, Civil Engineering, so many of them here, Cultural Heritage, English, Geology, Human Movement Science, and all that. Okay, so yeah, for the sake of this video, well, let's go on to PhD first before we choose one program and look at them. They have all these programs for PhD, okay? Engineering Cybernetics, Language and Linguistics, amazing programs they have all out here, okay? So I'll do a master 1.5 to 2, and I'll go to information technology and informatics, and then I'll choose information security. Okay, we have experience based, and then we have the normal one, and so this is all about it. Yes, I was looking at it earlier. So this is master in information security. Okay, they have the deadlines on that side as we saw earlier. Okay. Now, for you to admission requirements, you must a first degree. You must have a first degree, a bachelor's degree in a relevant field. Okay, so to be admitted to the program of study, applicants must have a relevant bachelor's degree with a grade point average of at least C. Okay, so see the study program of your choice for specific academic requirement. The first degree must have been completed by the start of the semester at NNTU in August. Now you need English proficiency and excellent academic performance. Now these are the deadlines. We saw them earlier. Main application, non-EU applicants, 1st December. Okay. Sending of answers to application early May. Deadline for uploading documentations are subject to change this year. The new deadlines will be announced within the main application deadline. So if you're unsure about which deadline applies to you, use the guide below and answer the questions to find out. So you can just go out here and check them out. Guide for choosing the correct category. Applying in the wrong category will result in automatic rejection of your application. So make sure you check them out well. And we are on the last on the list. If you do not have a citizenship from a Nordic country, the EU or EEA, Switzerland or Liechtenstein, and do not have bachelor's degree from a Nordic country, you must apply as an international applicant between 15 October and 1st December and choose the category International Masters Programs in whatever city this is. Okay, Web. Okay, yeah. So make sure you do that. That will grant you the access. Okay, make sure you choose the right category. All right. And preparation of documents. Yes, these are the required documents. Your application will be rejected automatically if you have not uploaded all required documents within the deadline. So 1st October, 15th October till December 1st. This is the time frame to apply to this university. Okay. So your passport. Documentation of funding. We will be looking at this shortly. Okay, so take your time on that. Only citizens from countries outside the EU need to document funding. This document cannot be dated before 1st September in the year of application. Okay, it cannot be dated before 1st September. If you currently possess an Norwegian residence permit which remains valid for the next academic year, please upload instead and name a residence card. You need your upper secondary grade transcript or diploma. This is your transcript, English language documentation, okay, CV, and verification report of educational document, bachelor, and all of that. Okay, you need all of that. Now, applicants who have first degree from China must submit an application to CHES ICC. The document must be uploaded to the city or sent by mail to NTU. Applicants who have a first degree from Pakistan must submit an application to HEC. Once the transcripts and diplomas have a HCE stamp, they must be uploaded to the website or send them by mail. All right, so you please check the program you're applying to, which might require specific additional documentations, and do well to upload them. If applicants with special needs as well, you have your own thing going on here, and that's all about it. Now, documents that are not originally in English, okay, or a Scandinavian language, must be accompanied by an authorized translation of original documents into English. Documents must be sent as hard copies by post. Okay, bachelor's or undergraduate transcript, applicants applicants with degrees from Cameroon, Canada, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Ghana, Nigeria, and the Philippines, Sudan, Uganda, and the USA must send their bachelor's transcript as hard copies directly from the relevant college or university, in addition to uploading them online. Okay, so please pay attention to that. We accept verified digital copies sent directly from the university to, in the USA and Canada, right? And we will not answer requests by emails or elsewhere for individual confirmations of whether we have received documents sent by mail. So check the courier or postal service to see if the package has been delivered. If your courier tracking service lists the package as delivered, it has been received by an NTU office of admission relation employee and will be processed. Okay, as long as documents are mailed by December 15th, and this can be certified with a receipt, you need not to worry. Okay, and all of that. So hard copies and all that needs to be sent. Now, application. So if you have successfully followed step 1 to 3, you can proceed to the application portal. So you go to the application portal. I'm going to open that up in a bit, and you select the language in the top right hand corner where it says Norsk Bokmal. So you go there, and the language is right here. You choose it English. Okay, so it's already in English, and then choose login method. Okay. Yes, this is an education portal from the Nigerian agency. We don't have it. This is education sector. So we'll come out here, login with your 11-digit ID and PIN. Okay, Norwegian National Identification. Now we come out here. This is what we're doing. Login international applicant. Okay, so applicants without a Norwegian national identification number can log on here. We don't have the login details, so what we have to do is to register, okay, as a new international applicant. So this, when you click on this one, it will take you there. You answer the initial questions, and then you get on to what you have to do. So here, are you current or former student at NTU? Yes, no, I'm a PhD candidate. Yes, no, I am a PhD candidate. Are you current or former? No. Next. Do you have any? No, we don't. Next. Please specify your level of proficiency in English. Taking TOEFL, Cambridge test, and EU. Fulfill the alternative methods on the website. If you have fulfilled the alternative website, you can just click on this one. Nordic, I'm applying. I do not fulfill requirements. I'm a native speaker. I have not yet taken English, but plan to do before the deadline. You can choose this one as well if you plan to do it, or you can just go ahead and do this one. So for the sake, let me choose this one and we go next. Resident permit, we don't have. No, I'll be applying for one after admission. Okay, and then you go next. Financing, I'll be my own sponsor. I have a private sponsor. I have a scholarship. I'm applying for Norwegian for foreigners only, which has other requirements. I'm a Nordic. No, I do not have financing. You can choose this one, or you can go to. I'll be my own sponsor. Now, like I said, it's a free institution, no tuition covered. But because of the regulations from the country, you will need a block account. I'll go to that part in a jiffy. Yeah, so you can choose my own sponsor. Let's see if you choose this, what's going to happen. You do not fulfill the requirements, right? If you say you don't have funding, you do not fulfill the requirement. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, when you go back, you need to start all over again and choose I'm self-sponsored. Okay, so that's what the process is all about. You register, you answer questions and all of that. You can now reach the application form, register and all that. You log in. If you're applying for scholarship programs, please state this in the order information box and all of that. So it's quite easy. It's quite an easy process. Okay. So this was the part I wanted you to pay attention to. Studies here, financing yourself there. So proof of financing. Well, like I said, NTU charges no tuition fees. It's free. It's a free university, but Regulations from the Norwegian Directorate of Immigration state that all international students who are not citizens of EU, EEA, EFTA countries must document that they have enough money to live in Norway. For the 2022 intake, this amount of NOK, 128,887. Okay, successful applicants who are given an offer of admission will later be asked to transfer this amount to NTNU's deposit account. Yeah, so once you're given the admission, you have to have this amount of money to transfer to an account they will open in Norway. NTU offers no scholarships, so please pay attention to that. And I was able to check this out here, which is 12,397 12,397 euros. Okay, yes, you can check this out on Google and find your country's currency equivalency. From the Ghanaian cedi, it's 122,541. Okay, you can just check them all out here. Yeah, they have different. Google will help you out to check this out. Okay, the Soto and all of that. Yeah, you can just go ahead and just check them out. I was just looking for the US dollar. The US dollar should be around 11,000. Yeah, it should be around 11,000. US dollar. What is it? They're too small to find. Okay. Euro is here. France. Anyways, you can just go ahead and then check them out. And you can just know the equivalency to your currency. So that's basically what it's about. Okay. So you need a bank statement, right? When applying to NTU and you masters applicants who are not citizens of EU must provide documentation that they have enough money to live in Norway. This can be documented with a bank statement showing that you have minimum of the said amount in your bank account. The bank account cannot be more than 3 months old. The bank statement, cannot be more than 3 months old. The bank statement can be in any currency. All documentation must be in English or come with an English translation. Okay. Now you need a signed letter. The bank statement from your sponsor. A sponsor can support showing the amount in there. You need to have a signed letter. Anyone can be a sponsor, including family members. The letter must state that the sponsor will cover. A bank statement cannot be more than 3 months old. Bank statement can be in currency, documentations, and all that. So scholarship or stipend confirmation, there is no particular format. All documents must be in English. If you are having an external sponsorship, they can come in as well and get you covered. Now here, transferring money after you've received an offer of admission. So non-EU or non-EEA, non-EFTA applicants who are granted admission to NTNU must transfer 12,000 euros, 11,000 euros, and all that. Deposit account before arrival in Norway. So you need to have the money and transfer it into the account and then block it. Okay. So this is a requirement from the Norwegian Directorate of Immigration to make sure that students who are admitted to the Norwegian institution have sufficient means to cover their living expenses. The money will be transferred back to you at the beginning of the semester. So my guys, yes, you can get a loan or get someone to get you this huge sum of money. Okay, deposit it, get your visa and everything like that. You get there, you get the money at the beginning of the semester, you transfer it back. Game over, case died. Okay, if you for some reasons cannot start your studies, the money will be refunded to your bank account in your home country. So information about the practical arrangement for transferring money to the deposit account will be provided in the admission letter. So this is about the Norwegian University of Science and Technology. It's quite an easy process. You don't need to pay no tuition, but you need the money. Okay, and that's one good thing about it. When it comes to Norway, in Germany, a block account as well, but you are not going to get the money at the beginning of the semester. They give it to you in bits or in parts. But this is a good offer to get to Europe. Just get a loan or find a relative or a friend or someone to help you. I know it's a lot of money in Africa, but if you are able to get someone to give you this amount of money, it's a good way for you to go. And once you get there, they'll just give it back to you and you transfer it back to work wherever you took the money from. Okay, so that's the first school on the list on this series on free tuition universities abroad. Make sure you check this out. If you haven't liked, do out to like, subscribe, comment. Okay, if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for staying up till now. I wish you all the best. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.